welcome back to the Writer Pride 639 channel, or if this is your first time here, welcome to the channel. As many of you may know, I am an avid enjoyer of RPG games, and for today's show, I've actually got a fun one here for you to keep an eye on. I was able to procure a free demo key for a board game turned video game called Terrinoth Heroes of Descent, which is an isometric tactical turn-based RPG developed by Artefacts Studio and the Shine Group and published by New Tales. So first off, big thanks to the team over at Keymailer for allowing me to bring you a quick little overview on what this game has to offer. But before I get into my views along with some recorded gameplay, I would actually really appreciate it if you guys not only click the subscribe button down below, but make sure you guys drop a like on the video as well, as I'm working my way up to the first 500 subscriber milestone. Terrinoth's visuals and gameplay are heavily inspired by other popular turn-based games such as Baldur's Gate 3. Even in the demo, the characters and NPCs are all fully voice acted, and the graphics actually feel pretty polished and optimized, even though it's still an unfinished product. The music is also very well done and leans into its fantasy setting and environment to give you that more immersive feeling. The game itself is only available on Steam as a demo right now, but it is scheduled for release sometime soon, with the publisher stating that it's a Q2 2026 release, although an exact date hasn't been confirmed as of yet. The release is going to be coming out on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X and S. While the demo also only allows for single player currently, the full release of the game will actually add up to 4-player co-op mode online, complete with 8 unique heroes and 20 massive dungeons, each with their own unique environments, along with fully voiced characters from start to finish. The game will also release with both keyboard, mouse, as well as controller support, so you can get into the game with the controls that make you the most comfortable. The game offers customization in key bindings as well, which is excellent for keypad enjoyers like myself, along with the usual settings related to sound, graphics, and other fine-tunings to make your gaming experience more enjoyable. The demo doesn't have any accessibility settings currently, but I would imagine that those will be coming in with the full release of the game later on. The main game is enjoyable to play once you get used to the movement and the combat systems, and the game does offer a quick tutorial to get you used to the player movement, camera movement, interacting with the environment and other NPCs, as well as combat in its entirety. Once you get past the initial tutorials, the story and ensuing combats actually flow quite smoothly from one environment to the next, and gives you opportunities to not only go straight for the story, you can also take a few side paths for some additional loot and treasures as well. Overall, I would give this demo, I'd say an 8 out of 10. There's a couple of improvements that will hopefully be made to the camera controls as well as the combat fluidity once, when selecting moves, because they can feel a little bit clunky at times, but they aren't absolutely game or immersion breaking. But the game itself actually feels really good. And while some of the dialogue will kind of raise a few eyebrows at times, just having a fully voice-acted cast with this style of game is really refreshing. And it takes a lot of the pressure away from having to read multiple lines and spots where your eyes want to be on the characters themselves or on the surroundings and the environment. If you've gotten this far in the video, please do me a huge favor. Make sure you do drop a like on the video. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on so you don't miss any of my new content that I push forward. And leave a comment in the comment section down below too. Let me know what you thought of the demo, if you've had a chance to play it, or if this is going to be the kind of game that's going to be right up your alley for this type of genre. Don't forget, you can also follow me on all of my various socials. There will be a Linktree link down in the video description below. And if you'd like to see some of my live streams and gameplay there, you can also catch me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/WriterPride639. So thank you all very much for tuning into today's quick little video. And until next time, take care, everyone.